Everyone is telling you that the number one reason why you're poor is that the UK's economy is collapsing. You see, you, I, and millions of other British people are suffering from one threat that's causing more damage to our lives than anything else, and it came far before COVID or Brexit, and perhaps even the election of the Conservative Party. We are being scammed by the landlords of this country. It's just come out that in London, the average price for a room, that's right, a room, has reached over £1,000 in over 33 boroughs. So let me just get this straight then. Rishi Sunak and the Tories are telling us that the economy will bounce back, even though that it's likely to have as much bounce as a brick. Our wages are falling, the cost of living is increasing, but we're expected to shell out more than half of our monthly income on rent. This is a massive problem. How can I be expected to save for a home when I'm paying all my money in not only living but renting in a house owned by a landlord that is likely using my hard-earned cash to buy a house of his own? Yeah, we get this, but why is this a threat to the UK economy? It's because if landlords keep hoarding this wealth, there'll be no wealth left to spend in businesses. We're looking at high streets collapsing, restaurants forced to shut down, and we're wondering why. It's because people have no bloody money to spend. What I would suggest would be something like this.
Something that I come up with, and let me know what your thoughts are on this, and a lot of people I've spoken to, they seem to like this idea. You either have to be a resident of the UK or a British citizen to own property, and you can only own a maximum of 3 properties. So this is just like a sort of scenario. So you can only be on 3 title deeds. So that means that you can have a holiday home in the UK, the home you live in, and a buy-to-let investment. That's it. There's no need to have as much more than that, especially in the housing crisis.
Making sure there's a limit to how many houses landlords can own would be a good start to solving this issue, but I think it should be supplemented by building thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, if not millions of council homes to provide for the housing crisis and to ensure that we can house our population in good quality homes and ensure that people aren't getting ripped off by private housing. This sounds like a good solution, so why doesn't the government do it? Well, one of the reasons why they definitely won't do anything about the housing crisis is because over a quarter of Tory MPs are actually landlords, surprise, surprise. So it goes against their interest to ensure that people actually have homes they can live in at an affordable price. Alongside this, there's also an ideological dimension. These people don't believe that working class people should have the right to own a home, a good quality home. They believe that we should live with their permission. Do you want to do something about it? Press the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel to help grow this channel into a media that can challenge narratives like this.